Traffic Management Authority, LASTMA. Lagos, they say collaboration fuels progress when diverse voices unite to tackle complex challenges. Together, we create sustainable solutions. Good morning, and it is on this note that I welcome you to LASTMA CONNECT in this blessed month of September. Well, let me say Happy New Month to you all, our listeners. And once again, welcome to another engaging edition of LASTMA CONNECT on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, your trusted platform for information, enlightenment, and education on traffic management. As we navigate the vibrant pulse of our beloved city, Lagos, it's important to spotlight innovative strategies designed to make our roads safer, our journey smoother, and our traffic culture more disciplined. So today on the show, we shall be focusing on a brand new initiative recently unveiled by the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASTMA, talking about the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative. And this program seems to underscore the power of partnership, bringing media practitioners into the fold of traffic governance to amplify advocacy, foster voluntary compliance, and harmonize urban mobility across Lagos. My name is Mike James, your usual host, and I'm excited to guide you through today's insightful conversation on the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative, bridging media advocacy and traffic management. So before we begin the conversation in earnest, let's quickly take a look at the traffic situation across major routes in Lagos. Well, things are still looking pretty calm out there. The first wave of traffic has obviously subsided, so we still have good movement here and there. We're hoping that things remain the same, but then we'll be bringing you more in-swingers as time goes by. Traffic on the Third Mainland Bridge has improved a whole lot, and no impediment recorded so far. Lagos Abeokuta Expressway just slight slowing down approaching National, where we have the bottleneck, but no cause for alarm. But better movement beyond their onward journey, Bolade Oshodi. But let's see if we can quickly connect with Raphael Jaramil. He's one of our live motorbike reporters.
Hello, Mike.
Good morning, Raphael.
Hello, can you hear me, Mike?
Yes, go on, please.
Okay, good morning to you, Mike.
Good morning, and good to have you join us.
So right here, as the earlier reported, fully loaded truck that fell at Alaba, that is coming from Old Departure Road after AYAC to connect the Alaba roundabout. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to confirm to you that the impediment, the falling trailer, is still on ground.
Okay.
Since it was fully loaded, the transloading is still ongoing at this moment, as earlier reported. But as I can see now, very soon they will be done with the transloading. And as a result of that, the entire stretch at that roundabout is totally cordoned off because it blocked the entire access to Yanaikwaja roundabout. But the traffic managers are right here to show that they create alternative routes for the motorists. Motorists trying to connect Abeokuta Road, and motorists trying to connect the Yanaikwaja roundabout. The traffic manager are putting more effort to make sure they make alternative routes for the motorist supply. But besides that, the transloading is ongoing, as I said before. So but as I see, it will also take a little while because there's no right equipment for the owner of the truck to transload the equipment, the item, because they are very heavy to be taken care of by one person. But that has to be done before the evacuation because it totally damaged the trailer. Because if the transloading is not being done, the trailer will not be evacuated off the road. But the representative is standing, Mike. I will still get back to you for the update concerning this incident.
Okay, Raphael, are you there? Hello,
I
Raphael.
can hear you.
Okay, earlier when I got this report from Olaiwola, he made us understand that the impediment was occupying just 60% of the road and smaller cars could still pass through that corridor. Is it still the same? Is the situation still the same?
Come again, please.
Earlier, I was made to understand that the corridor where we have this impediment, smaller cars could still pass through because it was just occupying 60% of the road. Now, is the situation still the same?
Yeah, it was when it fell at that area, it occupied 50% of the road.
Yes.
But because of the transloading, another truck that came for the transloading has also occupied the remaining 50% of the road, which making it 100% of the road, which other vehicles cannot have or does not have access to fly that road. But as I said, the traffic managers are putting more effort to make sure that they make alternative routes for other motorists to still manage the situation to their various destinations.
All right, then. Okay, Raphael, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, Raphael Jeremy there, live at the scene of the fallen loader truck at Alagba, connecting the roundabout that's coming from NYSC on Old Ikpaja Road. Well, the travel advice is for motorists trying to connect to Ikpaja at this time to make use of Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. Yes, whether high capacity or small cars, feel free to use Lagos Abeokuta Expressway to connect Ikpaja, as that corridor has been cut off. I understand another truck is there for transloading. All right, so that corridor, there's no thoroughfare, no access through that corridor for now. But let's see how things pan out. Raphael and traffic managers there will be sending us more in-swingers. All right, Lagos, LASTMA CONNECT is the show. Great Tuesday morning. My name is Mike James, and it's nice to have you connect with us on the very first edition in the month of September 2025. All right, so joining us to unpack today's conversation is someone who was last on the show in April to discuss related issues, and he's no stranger to traffic management in Lagos State as well as traffic radio. I'm talking about the person of Mr. Awoyemi Jimmy Adebiyi. He's Director, Traffic Advocacy and Special Traffic Mayor at LASTMA. Good morning, and feels good to have you on the show again.
Good morning to you.
You were here last on the 15th of April, and it's a pleasure to have you back on LASTMA CONNECT. Welcome once again, Mr. Adebiyi.
Yeah, good morning to you, and welcome Lagosians and listeners of 96.1 FM. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. So, to start off, could you break down the idea behind the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative, which has just been launched by LASTMA? What inspired it?
Thank you very much. In the wisdom of the new general manager, Mr. Olalekan Kariuki, he thought it wise that it is necessary that we bring on board all the top head of media organization, both electronic and print media, for them to support us in our mandates, in achieving our vision and our aims and objectives. And we see and observe what traffic radio has done tremendously well in assisting us, and we believe it is better and it's going to be more pertinent if we bring all other print media and electronic media on board to fall in and do the same thing that we've been kind of synergy we've been having with traffic radio and some other electronic media. So that is the reason behind it, so that we can have more coverage area, more feedbacks, and also get prompt interventions to some of the traffic challenges and issues that we might be having, and more so to also help us to showcase and escalate the impact of LASTMA, because LASTMA as an agency, as you will agree with me, is doing so much
absolutely
in terms of traffic, and we need most of this media to help us escalate and broadcast what we are doing to assist in moving traffic forward in the state, and also by extension the development of socio-economic activities in the state. So that is the reason.
Mr. Adebiyi, you mentioned electronic and print media. So does that include the bloggers as well? Bloggers and
I don't think the bloggers are not part of what we intend to do now. Maybe possibly later, when we might have considered the major electronic and print media as an outfit, then they can be given such consideration. But for now, the people or groups we are looking at are
the electronic and print media. That includes the live broadcasters,
yes,
TV, radio, and even the dailies.
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Adebiyi, there are words on the street that the regular special traffic mayors, which are the ones that have been in existence, aren't functional because they are busy executives. So what cadre of media personalities are being used for this initiative to avoid a repeat?
Thank you very much. For example, the groups or cadre of the permanent secretary that we've so inducted and decorated as special traffic mayor, I can tell you that are performing tremendously well, in assisting us to achieve our aims. And in what way, as you may ask, is that we get, prompt traffic situation reports from them, because, as you know, they transverse and move around within the metropolis, and one way or the other they see, situation and instances that requires prompt last-mile interventions. And through the platform that we have created, they come on that platform to give us, on quick information on such a situation, and we're moving quickly to attend to such problems. For example, there has been instances where there is an accident, and just coincidentally, some of them are at that spot, and they will definitely quickly sometimes give us a call to quickly attend to such. And more so, they found maybe an area where our men are not visible or not on ground, or there is need for us to deploy personnel to such locations. They quickly inform us of such a need while we take a quick action.
So you mentioned top executives. Tell us, I would like you to break things down to my listeners. The cadre of people who can be inducted as part of the media. Traffic mayor.
We are talking about the head of those media organizations.
Oh, the heads.
The head of those media organizations are the people we are bringing on board now. It is not possible for us to, shave someone's head without being there. And we believe want to, have the, input and the support of this media head, while subsequently, through their own initiative too, they will give us the list of some of their staffs that can be so helpful to assist us when they are on the field. For example, the person you just called now that is on bike could as well be inducted and decorated as a special traffic mayor, because I can see
media traffic mayor,
because he's doing a fantastic job.
Right.
So some like that in all these media organizations can be shortlisted and inducted to assist us.
All right. So for now, the top executives. So do we have people who have been inducted already?
No.
Okay, none yet.
In a short time now, we are going to do the induction. We are about now compiling the list of notable member of that category to be so inducted.
So people are already asking a question. We have the regular traffic mayors. Now we have the media traffic mayor initiative, which is being implemented. Now, what is expected of the media traffic mayors? Are they going to be out there controlling, traffic like the regular traffic mayors? Because you've mentioned that top executives, would they want to come down from their Lexus to control traffic? No, because this is what is going run through the minds of my listeners right now.
As I said, there's nothing that stops them from carrying out physical traffic
traffic management activities.
I get me. If they have that time and the chance, because they are going to be given the LASTMA mayor kit, they can put in on this kit, and when there is opportunity for them, they can come down and manage traffic. It depends on their passion, their commitment, and their time at that particular time to come up and perform such duty. But in the more expected
that's the specific roles they're expected to play.
As I said, we want this media organization through their head to help us, showcase what LASTMA is doing.
Okay.
And also help us to propagate and escalate the gospel of voluntary compliance to traffic rules and regulations. So that is where we are looking forward for them to, come up to assist us in that regard.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, LASTMA CONNECT is the show, and yes, we're looking at the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative, and my guest is none other than Mr. Awoyemi Jimmy Adebiyi. He's Director of Traffic Advocacy and Special Traffic Mayor at LASTMA. A quick one from Alagba. In what the roundabout, where we have recorded a truck that fell during the early hours of the day, conveying drums containing chemicals at Alagba, just after NYSC, in what the roundabout. It's still on ground. Transloading is still ongoing. That corridor has been cordoned off, particularly for those who want to connect Yanoikpaja roundabout. No thoroughfare at all. Please make use of Lagos Abeokuta Expressway to connect Yanoikpaja roundabout, or find your way to your destination. All right, so we have our live motorbike reporters there. Traffic managers equally very much on ground, doing all that they can to ensure that normalcy is restored to that part of the road as quickly as possible. All right, so Mr. Adebiyi, what unique value does the media bring compared to, regular traditional enforcement by LASTMA officers when it comes to traffic management?
The value that is, brought on board is a fantastic one, and I would like to reiterate, as I've said earlier, is that LASTMA has been performing tremendously well in Lagos State, and we observe that most of what we've been doing has not been been brought up to the members of the public notice. And so we need...
So just a few members of the public are aware.
And so we need, this media outfits to help us. And most importantly, you will also agree with me that traffic radio is doing a lot to propagate the gospel of, obeying traffic rules and regulations.
Absolutely.
And what to do and what not to do when we are on the road. And I think we need, majorly this kind of intervention to, bring sanity on our roads. And it is not something that can be done alone by, a single media outfit just like yours. We need every, support and cooperation of other print media, electronic media to, come on board to assist us in this regard. There should be serious advocacy, to the members of the public and the drivers on Lagos Road for us to have, the kind of sanity that we are all yearning for.
Absolutely. But someone out there is wondering, does it include the private media as well?
Yes, if we look inward and we find any of them, worthy, and they are buying into our, into our vision, definitely we will, bring them on board.
So both public and private media practitioners are welcome, and it's voluntary, you say?
Yes, it's voluntary.
All right, Lagos, Nigeria. Let's begin to open the phone line so we can have your input on this conversation. We're looking at the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative, which has been implemented by the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASTMA. All right, 0915-387-7127, 0809-912-0777. You can connect with us via WhatsApp at 0809-912-0777. And if you want to add your voice live on the show, it's 0915-387-7127. We'll go on a break, a quick one. When we return, we'll begin to take your calls, and we'll continue the conversation in earnest alongside traffic reports. Don't go away. Nigeria, welcome back to the show. LASTMA Connect here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. And today we're looking at the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative, bridging media advocacy and traffic management. We've also got our eyes on ground. The impediment at Alagba, that's coming from NYSC, trying to approach the roundabout, where we have a fallen truck conveying drums containing chemicals. I hear a transloading is still in progress. The impediment is still very much on ground as it has been badly damaged. But, well, all hands are on deck to have it recovered as quickly as possible. But for now, that corridor has been cut off, especially for those trying to connect the Anokpaja roundabout. The advice is for you to make use of Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. Both smaller cars and high-capacity vehicles, please use the alternatives. But we'll be reconnecting with traffic managers there, as well as Raphael Jeremiah, as things pan out. They'll be bringing us up to speed with the latest. All right, then, the phone lines are open. You can always connect with us on 0915 387 7127 and 0809 912 0777. And don't forget, you can always reach out to LASTMA through the following platforms: on X at Follow LASTMA, on Facebook and Instagram, Eco LASTMA, and on YouTube, it's LASTMA TV. We have the multilingual toll-free lines. That's 0800 00 527 862, 0800 00 527 862. So you can, converse in Yoruba, English, and, Pidgin. All right. My guest is still here in the studio with me, Mr. Awoyemi Jimmy Adebiyi, Director of Traffic Advocacy and Special Traffic Mayor Department at LASTMA. All right. So how someone out there must be wondering, okay, so we're having media personnel join the traffic mayor team as a special arm of that body. So how will these media traffic mayors work hand in hand with LASTMA operatives in this case?
Thank you very much.
So aside, being on the road, voluntarily joining them on the road to control or to, improve traffic now, how would they also, with their professionalism now, help improve LASTMA's, activities?
Thank you very much. Already we have a very good template.
Okay, Mr. Adebiyi, I'm afraid I'm going to have to hold you on here. Let's see if we can take this call coming in. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, a very
Traffic
good morning
Radio.
to you. Yes, Traffic Radio. Tell us your name.
I'm fine. My name is George from Yanekwaja.
Oh, very good to have you, George. Yes, George, go on. You're on to LASTMA Connect.
Yeah. The question you're asking, though I just tuned in, but I've been able to catch up with the topic of today.
Yes.
So the question you're asking, I think it will go a long way, if not for any other thing. But if a traffic, a LASTMA official is operating or working with a traffic personnel, a media personnel rather, beside him as a mayor, I think he will be very careful on his conduct while on duty, knowing fully well that a media personnel is beside him, so that whatever he does can easily be, heard, on the media and will be, spread. So I think that will go a long way to curb, to curtail, to shape the conduct of the LASTMA officials while on duty.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, George. Do you want to react to that?
He has, spoken one of the, responsibility that we expect this media personality to, assist LASTMA in the performance of their duty. By giving us feedback. The feedback we expect from them is not only on the conduct of our men.
Okay.
We also expect feedback from them on situation on the road, where there is traffic, where there is bad portion of the road that needs urgent intervention, where there is need for us to put in place road infrastructure like road signage and some other road infrastructure, maybe bridges too. You know,
Oh, okay.
I get me.
Areas where
there's need for government to put in place such
traffic infrastructure.
So those are kind of feedbacks and intervention that we expect this media organization to help us to collate and pass it across to us as a government agency.
Now, you have mentioned feedback, Mr. Adebiyi. Now, the question here is, are there channels available at which they can, connect with the agency in this regard?
Definitely.
Is there a special channel set up for this?
Definitely. Aside from all the channels that you always
toll-free lines and all that, so there's a special
on
one.
This platform. We also, we've created a platform.
Okay.
For all our special mayors where they can, come up and, state whatever information they want to pass across to LASTMA, and from there we pick them up and act on them promptly.
Okay, so when the time comes, you reveal the channels. Yeah?
Of course, once we induct any of them as a special mayor, their contacts
special media
mayor. Their contacts will be input in that platform, and they'll be part of that platform where they can now participate and actively in giving us such information.
All right, Lagos, 0915-387-7127 can call in if you've got observations, or perhaps you want to add your voice to the conversation, or your input, basically. Or you could connect it off our WhatsApp on 0809-912-0777. So for motorists that are listening now, when the time comes, how should they engage? How are they supposed to engage with or respond to a media traffic mayor if they encounter one on duty?
Definitely, most of our listeners, come up on the radio. They do phoning during their phoning programs. Like the last caller now, when they call in, they can, present whatever information they want to give to LASTMA.
Okay, sorry to hold you on here, Mr. Adebiyi. Good morning to you. Yes, a very good morning. Yes, good morning to you.
Hello.
Good morning, you're on.
Hello.
Oh, looks like we're going to have to call back. Yes, let's see if we can clean that up. Network being a bit cranky from your end. 0915-387-7127. Mr. Adebiyi.
Yeah, so as I was saying, during your phoning programs, they can, call in to, make such observation notes to us, pass such information. And if I may add this, at the time when we are doing the induction of this media personality, we are going to be giving them the contact of all LASTMA formations, the head of all LASTMA formations, all our zonal heads, the area commanders, the district controllers. They are going to be having their numbers.
All right, Mr. Adebiyi. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, and thank you for holding on. Tell us your name.
Yeah, that's George calling back.
Oh, George is calling back. All right, George, go on.
Yeah, like I was saying before, I said it's a good idea. It's a good one, that it will go a long way to curbing the conduct of the officials on the road anytime they are on duty, knowing that the media personnel will decide them that whatever they do might be aired and heard all over the town, so they will be careful how they behave.
Yes. All right, John, thank you so much for your input.
One more thing.
Oh, go on.
Last week I won a token. I'm yet to receive it.
Oh, last
week.
On the quiz and enlightenment segment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Judge. I'll pass this information across to the right channel. Thank you so much. We'll definitely get back to you. Yes, please.
Have a nice day.
And you too, George. Okay. So curbing the irregularities of the officers. So this also help.
It's part of
it's part of what you're expected to do. So okay.
that would be a problem, because it will only put our men, in check. Because as you know, when you don't have people watching you, there is always a tendency for sometimes to, go across the line.
Right.
And even presently, even before the coming on board of this media personality, the present special mayors, these are what they are doing.
Okay, it's part of what
they are doing. It's part of their responsibilities to give us information about the conduct of our men.
Traffic managers.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. It's a very good morning to you. Okay, looks like he's not ready for us. 0915-387-7127. So let's look at safety now. What safety measures are in place or are in the pipeline to prevent abuse of these media traffic mayors, considering their, cadre and, level of...
Of course, we know that the people we are bringing on board are
executive and top
people.
Mm-hmm.
It is expected that they are law-abiding people, and we expect nothing less, in their,
approach,
abiding with the traffic rules and regulations.
Yes, but we're looking at it in terms of safety now.
Of course,
external aggression, recalcitrant motorists.
As we used to inform every personality of people that we've so inducted, when they want to carry out physical traffic control, they can call on our men, that are close by to, join them. Or if they are not around, through all those contacts that they are going to be giving them, they can give a call to the nearest LASTMA formation zonal head, and which we definitely in 10-15 minutes, send somebody there to join them to carry out whatever traffic management control they want to do. And it is most important, as we used to even tell our own, personnel to that, their safety should come first. We don't expect, even our personnel to confront a very vicious commercial driver in the name of trying to arrest. So we expect these personalities to, put safety first in whatever they want to do in assisting us.
So if members of the public or, interested stakeholders wish to, join or become a part of this initiative, what are the criteria and how can they apply?
First of all, they have to come to our office.
Okay.
There's a form that they have to pick and
there's
fill
a special
that form
and,
return it to us. After, proper consideration, then we call them for, their induction.
Now, being professionals in their endeavor, are there special criteria to be met? Unlike the regular traffic mayor, who should have an SSE and above.
When you are talking of this piece of media personality,
yes.
There is no special criteria, except that we should know or will have noticed or observed you to be a law-abiding, person, not something that, or not somebody that is a traffic violator. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, but then you say it's strictly for media practitioners, so that means I must walk in the media house.
Of course, of course.
Okay, so that's another special criteria.
Of course.
All right, our time is fast spent, Mr. Adebiyi, but it's been awesome, talking to you about this initiative. But before I let you go, what role will Lagos Traffic Radio be playing with this media traffic mayors? Being an agency of government saddled with, same responsibility of disseminating, same.
Let me say,
because we are automatically media traffic mayors.
Of course, and you know that a few months ago we were here to induct the head of this, the general manager, and likewise we've done for Radio Lagos. And as I said, we've been having a very robust and fantastic relationship and synergy and support from your media organization,
right.
And we expect that you carry on with that, while we pray that God will, in His infinite mercy, also assist you in your own primary role.
Amen. All right, Mr. Adebiyi, it's been wonderful having you on the show this morning.
Thank you very much.
Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, it's been great having this conversation with my guest, Mr. Awoyemi Jimmy Adebiyi, Director of Traffic Advocacy and Special Traffic Mayor at LASTMA. And we've been, talking about the Media Traffic Mayor Initiative. It's all about bridging media advocacy and traffic management. Well, we've come to the end of today's edition of LASTMA Connect, where it's clear that collaboration between LASTMA and the media through the Traffic Mayor Initiative represents a bold step towards smarter, people-driven traffic management in Lagos. So we extend our sincere appreciation to all within the transportation chain in the ministry and Mr. Olalekan Bakari, General Manager, LASTMA, for his visionary leadership, and also to the Lagos State Ministry of Transportation for their unwavering support. Special thanks to Mr. Adebayo Taufik, Director of Public Affairs and Enlightenment Unit, for his media coordination. LASTMA Connect is produced by Micah Arocha with support from Bakari Kausarat on behalf of our executive producer, Tayo Akonle. My name is Mike James. Until next time, stay safe and stay compliant.